Damn, Damada did it again.
Today, we are going to be sampling another record. It's actually going to be something called Eccentric Disco. Picked this one up at the record store. Reason I picked this one up is because before I took off the wrapping, it had a label here that said the only disco album you'll ever need. So immediately I was kind of hooked. Didn't know what to expect with this one. Didn't know if it was like just an artist or if it was a compilation. And luckily it was compilation, so I was able to get, a good variety of music out of here. And come to find out, they have a lot of these records for different genres. So you may be seeing this in the future. Another one of these. I know they had a soul one, which I'll definitely be interested in picking up here fairly soon. So I was able to get some good stuff off of here. I know I told you guys in the last video that I was going to actually walk you guys through the process of me picking out the sample and using the sample in Serato and, figuring out how I, knew my chops. However, on the last video, my Barry White video, it got copyrighted, which luckily Barry White plays nice with YouTube, so that one will be able to stay up. But I'm sure a lot of you guys know a lot of artists aren't in good standings with YouTube. So due to that, I don't want any of my videos being struck and taken down and having it flag on my channel. So what I'll do is I'll post a link in the description of the actual song I used for my sample, and I'll also try to post a tag or a video up here. Go ahead and click, and that should take you directly to the song I used that I took off the record. I believe the song is called Go For It by Spirit of Brotherhood. Really good song, really good disco song. And there's a few other samples on here I was able to grab out, but I won't be using those today in this video. It'll just be that sample, and maybe I'll bring in a few other samples that I was able to take off the record. We'll go ahead and see, but I won't be able to play those ones for you guys in the video. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys hear noise in the background, we're having a little bit of thunderstorms going on, so just be wary of that if you hear a crackle or so in the background. Like I said, I was able to bring in a sample into Serato. Let me go ahead and switch over here, and you can see I already have it loaded up. Was already able to put something together for you guys. Let me go ahead and play you what I got here. So pretty simple. It was a lot slower originally, but I sped it up to 154 BPM just because I feel like it would be a good sample to make a trap beat out of. I was able earlier to find a percussion loop from The Count. Shout outs to him. I was able to copy pack from him a while ago. It gave me the idea for this. All right, and I think I do want to bring some other samples in here. So let's get a couple of Serato sample tracks in here. And we got some more samples from the record that I think would sound good here, but again, I'm not going to be able to show you guys those. So you'll hear them once I get them loaded into Serato and chopped up. Now let's bring in the Maschine, and I already have an idea of how I want to do these drums just from listening to the sample. So let's get this bass sounding a little bit better. This 808, it's a little overwhelming. I think if we were to add some distortion to it, it would allow us to turn it down a little bit, because it's kind of hitting hard and doing a lot in the mix, and it's not really putting out a lot of sound. So let's add some distortion to it. So that sounds good. So let's flesh it out a little bit, add some room, and maybe this will cause some more ideas to pop up. You know what I mean? You know what? Let's see if we can get some kind of spoken word off Splice. Yeah, there we go.
You're plumb crazy.
All right, this is a quick cook up today, but let's take a listen to what we got so far.
You're plumb crazy.
Y'all, that's it for today's video. Pretty quick, pretty good one. A lot of the times the simplest beats be the best ones, so I was able to grab this again off of Eccentric Disco. The sample was called Go For It by the Spirit of Brotherhood. Again, the link is in the description. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should sample next, feel free to leave me a comment. Also in the comment section, let me know who you guys think would sound good on this. I'm thinking like some Jid, maybe some Kendrick would sound good on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Again, if you guys like what you hear, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and you guys enjoy your weekend. Peace.
You're plumb crazy.